what's up? You already know it's me. It's HighlightMosley. You guys already know what we got today. We got us a new video. It's about time. It's been about 3 or 4 days. My training session with my trainer got canceled Saturday, so I couldn't do a video on that. Michigan Elite, honestly, just forgot to record that day. I was tired as hell. I forgot to record. So, don't sue me, but we got a video today. And the video I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a Q&A video. I actually got some really, really good questions I'm interested in answering. First of all, did y'all see that new intro? The intro sweet as hell, ain't it? I ain't gonna tell y'all who the creator of that was, but I like that right there. Brand new intro for the Highlight channel. And let's get right into it. Bam, okay. First question. Why did I decide to, I asked a whole bunch of people, friends, just, randomly, ask me some questions for this YouTube. Why did I decide to change schools? Originally, your boy here was committed, like legit signed, sealed, and committed to a school named Olivet, which is in Olivet, Michigan. It is another Division III football school. I was set in stone with Olivet. Had my mind made up, even bought some merchandise. Was all in, ready to go. And, after a while of thinking and going up there again and seeing the culture up at that school is not like at Olivet at all, so please don't take it as this. I just didn't like what I saw. I had to talk with some of the players that were gonna go there and seeing where their heads were. I really didn't like what I saw in terms of, just, a culture. I'm coming from a culture where, no, we didn't win that many games in my 4 years, but we had a strong culture, we had a strong bond, we had discipline, and we had morals. That's something I was looking for in a college, and I didn't really see that with Olivet, so I decided to switch, and the commitment was Division III, all commitments are verbal, so it was only a verbal commitment, and I retracted my commitment, and I decided to go to Adrian College. I'm not changing anymore. I'm very comfortable with Adrian. My cousin went to Adrian. I know it's a great school, good business school. And yeah, that is exactly why I decided to switch from Olivet College to Adrian College. Yeah. The next question is, who is my favorite football player? Well, you must not know me well. For whoever asked this, it's definitely Odell Beckham Jr. And everyone knows that. Oh boy, I'm a really big Odell fan because I'm one of those receivers that loves the technician part of being a receiver, like the breakdowns, the great routes, the selling of the routes. This stuff I watch as receivers, and a lot of people think Odell Beckham Jr. is, he's great because he makes a one-handed catch. But no, did you see how, when he made that one-handed catch, did you see how he beat the guy off the line with the crossover move and then came up and made the one-handed catch? People always watch, he made a catch. But yeah, did you see how the guy got open? That's the type of stuff I watch as a receiver. Odell's just a great player. He's not a bad guy at all off the field. I'm actually at work right now, so I'm very alert of if anyone walks in. I'm really going to have to stop recording immediately, and I'll have to just chop it up. But, yeah, moving on. He's a great guy, great player. I'm so glad that he's going to the Browns. I really wanted that to happen. As soon as Jarvis went there, I was thinking in my head, man, that'd be so crazy if Odell went there. A year later, bam, those two are back together with Baker Mayfield, who was my favorite rookie quarterback from last year, and man, it's gonna be sick right there. Odell Beckham Jr. Okay, my favorite song / artist to listen to before games. This is actually a pretty good question. If you don't know me, I am a huge Kanye West fan, and that is honestly who I listen to before the games. Kanye got some hype ass shit that will make you just want to punch through a fucking. That'll make you want to punch through a wall. Not necessarily college dropout. Not a little bit of late registration. Not really graduation, but My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and On. That's what I bang. I have a whole playlist of that. mostly everything off Dark Twisted Fantasy, mostly everything off Yeezus, Life of Pablo, Ye, and Kids See Ghosts, all in conjunction made up my playlist for my games last year mostly. So yeah, Kanye West. What football gear do I rock? Okay, I was one of those guys that wasn't really aware of the gear that he really wore until my junior year. So, like up until my junior year, I think I had always worn Under Armour cleats. Yeah, yeah, it was bad. I wore the Cam Newtons that like were like running back cleats slash quarterback cleats that like were like highs. You feel me? And had like the really good ankle support. I wore those from like, I think my 8th grade and 9th grade years. So my 8th grade and then freshman year of high school, I wore the Cam Newtons. And then my 10th grade year, I wore these Under Armour, the Nitros. Looking back on it, the plate on that thing was so ass. I thought they were such great cleats, so ass. And I remember I stumbled upon a guy who is one of my my favorite YouTuber actually. I Know Football. You guys probably know if you're watching this video. If you don't, check him out. He knows everything about gear, and he gets stacked with gear because people love his reviews. And so then, my junior year, was getting kind of big. I was going in as a starter, so I had to get the gear. So what I used to do, so everyone loves Nike and Adidas, right? Okay. What I did was, for home games, we always wear black. So I always went with we had our black jersey. If we had like, it depends. If we went like black jersey, black pants, black socks, black everything, and it was a black out, I'd wear my whites. Well, my black cleats were the Adizero 7.0s. Yeah, 5-star 7.0s. Was it 7.0s? No, it was 6.0s. Yep, this is my junior year, so it was the Adizero 6.0. Sorry, guys, the 6.0s. The ones like the Snoop ones that were like all black and like had like the shit on them. It was sweet as hell. And then for away games, white cleats, or sometimes when I wanted to wear my white cleats, it was Nike Vapor Untouchable Pros, the ones without the sock sleeves. So basically the 2 Pros, the ones that were hard as hell to get on. I had the white Nike Vapor gloves, and then I had the I had the black Adizero gloves. In terms of like comparing those two, I think Nike has the way better gloves. In terms of cleats, Nike has the better traction. And they're more comfortable, but Adidas is much lighter, and Adidas is pretty comfortable too. So yeah, for this season, I don't know. I'm still up in the air. During my off-season training, I'm flipping back and forth between Nike and Adidas. I think I might go with Adidas, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let me just pull back up these questions because these questions just disappeared. Okay. What do I want to do after college? This is a good one. I want to become a broadcast analyst for ESPN. That is my goal. You know, start with the internship and eventually work my way up and become one of the best. Yep. So I'll answer just a few more of these questions. What are my goals for this year? My goals for this year is simple. I want to go in. I want to compete. I want to compete for a starting job at Adrian. That's short and sweet. I have no other goals. Do good in school, graduate on time, which I will, but you know, get to the end. I already said what my dream job is. My biggest accomplishment is signing to go play college football, because there was a point in time after the season where I kind of looked back at my whole entire career, because my senior season was my 10th year playing football, and like the way my body was feeling and the way I felt mentally and physically, I actually said I'm not playing college football. I actually agreed to go to Saginaw Valley State University. Believe it or not, I did. I was setting still on Saginaw, and until one day, one of my friends talked to me and said, "Dude, you got more in you. You got to go play some ball." And I talked to my coach, and we got the ball rolling. So I thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is HighlightMosley, and I'm out at work. Peace.